you see I want limited edition. So grab on for them, hang on for them, hold on for them, mama.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to do a chain stitch, a crochet chain stitch, and I'm going to be using yarn. I'm going to be using jute, and I'm going to be using 3 pieces of yarn to make a thicker chain, crochet chain. Alrighty, so now first I gotta say a little prayer because it's really hot today in New York, and I just gotta pray that the pits don't win today. Okay, so let me just say a prayer. Let the pits not rule. Yes. My husband was like, just keep your arms down, don't show up there. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make a crochet chain stitch. All right, so I'm gonna show you with the 3 yarns first. Okay, so the 3 yarns. Now please don't come for me in the comments, okay? Because everybody got their own way of doing the chain stitch. Alright, so please, I'm not about that life today. Please don't come for me in the comments. Do not come for me in the comments. So I am going to use, this crochet needle is 1/9, 5.50 millimeters. So what you do is you slip your crochet needle in this little hole here, because I made a little loop for the crochet for the needle. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wrap the crochet hook, the yarn around the needle, and you're just gonna pull it through. Okay, so this is your first chain. So I'm going to do it again and show you. This is your second chain. So I'm going to go again. So this is how I make my handles for my bags. Okay? And just stay in crochet chain stitch is used for most crocheting items and stuff. So I'm just showing you how you make a chain stitch. You can even make a belt with this, you know. So I'm just giving you a little wisdom, a little information on being more creative. You could even crochet a belt, you know. You can make it much thicker, and yeah, so you see, needle is in here. You just wrap it around and you just bring it through the hole. You got to make sure you grab it with this hook and you just bring it through again. So don't say I never show you guys nothing, right? Don't say I never show you guys anything, man. So I'm gonna just try to finish just a little bit. So I'm gonna finish this to the end. Make sure you hook. You grab onto these here. You make sure your hook grab on to this, and you just pull it through this loop. Gotta do this over because one loop, one yarn got away from me. So you gotta be very careful that you pull everything through this loop. Alrighty. So the next one is I'm gonna show you how. So it should be looking something like this when you're done. Something like this. So now I'm gonna show you how to make the chain stitch with some jute. So you see I made my little loop here. I tied my little loop. Make sure it's secure. You hold it. What you're gonna do is make sure it's secure. Wrap it around the top. The jute is a little difficult, but we'll work with it. And you just bring it through the slip knot. So I'm gonna do it again. Let me see. Have it like this. You wrap it around and you bring it through. Again, you wrap it around and you bring it through. You wrap it around and you bring it through. Wrap it around and you bring it through this loop. This is called your crochet chain stitch. Wrap it around and you bring it through. Wrap it around and you bring it through your hoop, your little loop. I'm going to do this over. Wrap it around and you bring it through. You get an idea, right guys? You get an idea of the chain, the crochet chain stitch. And the reason why they call it a chain is because when you look at it, it looks like a chain. The link, it looks like a chain when you look at it. Okay? So my last and final one I'm gonna do is this chunky pink yarn. So I'm gonna push it through, pull it through, make my slip knot, wrap this around, and make sure you hook it and you bring it in. Okay, let's try this again. Wrap it around and you bring it in. 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 And you keep on doing this over and over as you go. So I'm making my crochet chain stitch with this chunky piece of yarn. Wrap it around, and you bring it through. Wrap it around this piece of yarn here. You hook it and you bring it through this loop. Wrap it around and you bring it through this loop. There we go. Gotta make sure you hook it with a hook and you bring it through the loop. So you see the stitch, chunky chain stitch. So last one. Here we go. And after a while it's going to get really easy. But practice makes perfect, you know. The more you practice is the more you're going to get it. So that's it for your little tutorial, guys. So when you're done, you should be getting something. So when you're done, it should be looking something like this. Okay, guys? Thank you for tuning in today. It's always a pleasure being with you guys. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Don't come for me. Don't come for me in the comments, please. And you guys have an awesome, awesome day. Blessings. Bye.